Word to your mother, it's Steve, it's Frags to Riches. I'm back finally to give you the full review of this. It is Armaf Skin Couture Metallica. So this is a clone of Dior Homme, not Dior Homme Intense. This is basically the same juice as far as I know, maybe a bit stronger, as La Futura La Homme. I kept getting it wrong in my last first impressions video. I've done that from memory, so hopefully I've got it right this time. But yeah, so La Futura, I have to keep thinking, Homme, has been discontinued apparently. But this is the same juice as that in a different bottle, and it does this, which is pretty cool. I don't know if I can flick it open, but I can flick it closed. Yeah, so this is Dior Homme. I got this for less than £20. So I was really chuffed with that. I'll give a link, I've mentioned it before. It's Zohar Patel. I think he's subscribed, so he might comment below. So if he does, just comment and ask him, or go and find him on eBay. I think it's ZL Patel, but I'll put again a link or whatever on his eBay account, and he'll hook you up. So as you can see from my first impressions video, I liked this. It was just a really clean, powdery scent. I was hoping the dry down would get a bit more of the leather and the amber to balance it out and get a bit more manly. And I was also going to see how the performance was. So what have I done with this? I must admit I've not worn this. I wore this for quite a few days after that first impressions video to test it, and then I've not worn it for a couple of weeks since. I've just sprayed some on before this video, and I must admit I actually forgot how nice it is. So this is one of those ones for me that it is one of those clean floral powdery scents. The leather in there helps to sort of balance it out, but the iris is not too strong. So the iris is not as strong as Prada L'Homme, which I like, because it means this just balance it out. It has got that lipstick note, which I didn't want to use, but I have to. But the iris isn't as strong. So this, for me, where I've been, I did also ask my wife what she thought. I just stuck my arm in her face, and she said she was like, musty. Not musky with a K, musty with a T. Don't know what that means. Fucking no help at all. So don't know what that means. And that was it. I don't know if she knows what it means, but that's what she said. So where I found with this is probably the reason I haven't worn it for the last couple of weeks is it's been quite cold and I've gone for some heavier winter scents, and I've not really been at work. And this for me is a work staple. As I say, I've forgotten how nice this is, but I must admit it's one of those scents, it doesn't excite me. I wouldn't want to pay full retail for the original Dior Homme. And that's not to say it's bad. I'm really chuffed with this for less than £20. It's a really nice scent, and this has found its way into my dumb reach section of my collection for work. Because I usually for work wear like chinos and a shirt, sometimes a suit, but quite rarely. So this complements that really well. Those florals, it's quite clean, it's balanced. The bit of leather, the leather didn't come through much stronger than I mentioned in my first impressions video. But the leather and the amber help balancing it out. And the iris is just not that intense, so you're not going to worry in a work environment about overpowering anybody. All they're going to get is this lovely, clean, floral smell from you. So that's why this has just found its way into my dumb reach section for work. I've done my top 5 fragrances, affordable fragrances for work video. Check that out. I did give this an honourable mention. I didn't want to include any clones, but that's where this is. So there's about, I don't know, 6, 8 kind of scents in there that are dumb reaches that I use for work, and this has found its way into there. Personally, I wouldn't wear this on, at least I don't think so. I don't think I would wear this on an evening out or a date. And that's not to say it wouldn't work there, it would. If you don't have many scents or fragrances in your collection, this is a lovely clean smell, and most ladies will like this. So it will work, but for me, it just doesn't excite me enough and give me a big enough confidence boost to wear it in those environments. But wearing it to work, I would feel most confident that I'm just smelling good and clean and fresh, and I'm not gonna turn anybody's nose. So that's where this is for me. It's a lovely scent. As I say, I've not owned Dior Homme, so I can't give you a direct comparison, but I would say this is quality juice, to be fair. I think this is really good. It's a little bit metallic, but not overwhelmingly so. The iris isn't overwhelming. It's a really good juice. So if you do go out and smell Dior Homme and you just don't fancy spending that much money, I would highly recommend this. But that particular scent just doesn't excite me enough to put it in a date night or even out. But it will fit if you don't have any other scents in there. But this for me will be in my done reach section for work, alongside Prada L'Homme, Roberto Cavalli, Uomo, all those clean kind of scents. There's a few others that I mentioned in my video, top 5 fragrances for work. So that's where this is for me. Performance wise, it's okay, it's respectable. I was not over or underwhelmed. I was hoping it would be really good, and it's not really good. It's okay though, it's acceptable. I think you'll get you'll probably get a good couple of hours of projection, and then longevity, because it's not a powerful scent, because they've balanced it quite well and the iris isn't too heavy hitting, it's not so overpowering, which is good, hence another reason why it works in a work environment. But that also means the longevity isn't brilliant, just because it's quite a light, fresh smell. So the longevity is about average. You'll get sort of 5 or 6 hours out of it, I would say. Maybe more, but it's going to be a really close skin scent. After those couple of hours of projection, it gets a lot closer. But again, that's why it works quite well for work for me, because it's not so overpowering. What I will say is you shouldn't have to worry too much about overspraying on this. So you could, if you want to try and get more out of it, you could probably go quite heavy and put it on your clothes, and then you should get a full working day out of it. So that's all you want really, is a full work shift. That's what most people want, or night shift, or even an out shift as it were. But yeah, you should get that if you go a bit heavier and maybe put some on your clothes. And because it's quite a light scent, you haven't got to worry about overpowering people. So yeah, that's where I am with that. It's, as I say, it doesn't excite me, probably because it's not, at the minute I'm into kind of sweet woody ones for like that evening scents. But this is a lovely clean scent. You could buy this for a gift for somebody. They're always going to like it. If you like Dior Homme, I'm confident you'll like this, because it's a good juice. It hasn't got that Armaf unpleasant opening. It's nice from the off. And for less than £20, I'm well chuffed. So this is, even though it doesn't excite me, for less than £20, I'm really pleased with this. And I will wear this juice, and I will wear this for work, and I will get through this bottle. I'm confident of that. That definitely is. As I say, it's quite amusing, because before I started filming this video, I started thinking what I was going to say, and I was thinking, yeah, it doesn't excite me, you know, I've not worn it much, and I just sprayed some, and then I actually thought, fuck, that is actually nicer than I remember. I think it doesn't excite me, but it's one of those ones when you do smell it, it is just a solid, lovely smell. So I will actually probably wear that again now in the next couple of days, because it's just reminded me how nice it is. Anyway, that's where I am with that. I hope you find this helpful. A lot of you have recommended some Armaf, so I will try some more. I still fancy getting Craze, but I'm concerned because I like vanilla, but not too much. But and I'm probably going to get Ventana as well. And I'll keep you posted. But yeah, by all means, recommend some. And please comment and like, subscribe, and do all that jazz. Thank you for watching. I thank you for the support. And yeah, I love you all. Much love.